Hey, what's up? I'm Sam with Ben Quad.
I'm Edgar.
And we're here in Chicago at the Metro. And we're on tour with Free Throw and Harrison Gordon right now, celebrating the 10th anniversary of Those Days Are Gone. And we're going to give you a little tour of the van here if you want to follow along. Perfect. So, this is the cockpit, for lack of a better term. Usually we've got me sitting passenger, and we've got our TM, M. Hartman here, doing most of the driving this tour, which has been a blessing. We're usually really grateful. Our TMs have always been really nice about sharing the wheel and doing a lot of that kind of stuff. Of course, you know, we got our snacks and whatnot up here. Live off these. This is the best breakfast you can possibly get on tour. Absolutely. And then, of course, just to keep things going. But yeah. This was a gift from our friend Wombo in Texas. I think Corey from Free Throw also has a matching shirt. Really just stuff up here that kind of helps us, you know, make the drives a little easier. We just did a 12-hour drive yesterday. We listened to, honestly, what the music is kind of all over the place.
Yeah, the music's all over the place. What we do is we listen to audio from TV shows a lot. So we'll like just play like South Park episodes, and like I'll be back there kind of like imagining the scene in my head. something that you've watched before, so that way you don't actually have to pay attention to the show. You can kind of just listen to it almost like a podcast. That makes the hours go by so much quicker. And that was actually something that our new TMM brought up on this tour, that TV shows were a good way to make it go. So yeah, that's, other than that, the stuff that's not usually, you know, or stuff that's not here, that's usually up here, whole lot of empty water bottles and Gatorade bottles all over the side. We were lucky enough to get a Grimace toy at McDonald's on this run, something that we've all been really hoping that we get, so. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, yeah.
Cool stuff up here.
This is perfect. Yeah. This was at a barcade in Denver. Just outside of the venue. We played there. We took some great photos. Got some good friends there. That's M. You can see who M is now. And then this is us, the Ass family. We've got, you know, Dumb, Kiss, Lazy, Smart. And this is what happens when you're wise, because M is not a fan of sarcasm when we're doing long drives. So you really have to watch out for the wise ass. But yeah. This is the cockpit. This is where a lot of the magic happens. And I think that's it up here.
Let's show you the back.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and let's take a look on the inside here.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. This is a rental, so usually what you get is, you know, a trash can and then just our random trash that we throw around.
That is very important, honestly. Like, this is highly underrated. I feel like I see a lot of vans that don't have a trash can in there. Genuinely, we need a bigger one. If I had to ask for another one. Yeah, no, your classic, your bottles just kind of rolling around. Stuff that we take from our green room. This is on our rider. And so whatever left over in the green room, the classic, chuck it in the van at the end of the night. Whose is this?
Yeah, I think this is mine.
Is this yours?
Free Throw made a pretty cool.
Yeah, look at these.
Show them the lettering on it.
Yeah, it's really nice. So this, they were so nice, and they got specific hoodies. So this is Shredger's hoodie with all of the tour information on there. Really cool stuff. That kind of thing is really nice, you know, for the staff and for all the bands, having something unique like this while we're on the road. Kind of makes you feel special. Let's see, Edgar, you want to get in there? What else we got in here?
I heard from someone that I have a little surprise back here.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Check it out. Yeah, so usually, you know, you have the drivers up there, and then kind of the seating arrangement we had is, you know, Isaac, our drummer, right here, and then we had a guitar tech touring with us for a couple days. Me and him would sit back here, have a lot of sex, and then it looks like we have a little shrine. Here's a pic of the two of us, and then here he is eating chicken. But yeah, not too much happens back here. We're just chilling.
All right, so row by row here, this is Henry's row, and I hate to put him on blast when he's not here. But he does kind of keep it like he keeps his room. We're roommates. We've got some nice sticky chocolate bars. We got a nice thing of chips here. Gatorade, that is actually really important. Henry's our other singer as well, and I will say any type of like these kinds of electrolyte things, Gatorade things are really good for you, but drink another bottle of water with it or you get a kidney stone. That's a tip for you there. What else we got? We also got Henry, our little devil here. I don't want to, no brand names. We're not necessarily sponsored. So let's see, what else does he have back here? He does have classic car snack, the peanut M&M. That is, I mean, if you just want a little crunch, a little sweet, that's exactly what you need. What else does he have? Oh yeah, this is ours. This is the Woody Guthrie Museum. Woody Guthrie, big Oklahoman, where we're from. Super far leftist, we love him. All you fascists bound to lose. So this is, this is Henry's spot. A pretty chill pad. What do we got back here? Who's next?
Yeah, so next is Isaac. He tends to be pretty organized back here. So yeah, he's got, special pillows. Cause,
he does, yeah. He has neck problems,
yeah,
you know.
Neck problems,
and being in a van for this long, it does a number on you. Yeah. So it's important. It's important to have your own pillow.
We just stopped at this Asian market, so I think he has some cool ass snacks. Yeah, some kind of rare Lays. He likes that kind of stuff. Yeah, dude, just a bunch of rare shit.
Yeah, that's our boy. If you can't find him with us, he's probably at a noodle shop or something like that. He loves that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so he mostly stays there, and like I said earlier, I usually just nestle up in here with my pillow, and then our guitar tech, he sleeps here. He's not with us right now. He's on tour with this band called Tiny Voices, and I think he'll be back at the end of the tour, hopefully. But yeah, we have a little shrine to remind ourselves that he's coming back.
Yeah, do it for Louis.
Yeah, do it for Louis.
Do it for Louis. He really is. Tiny Voices, Stars Hollow, Ends Well. Incredible bands. We're so lucky to have, honestly, great people in our crew, for lack of a better term. But yeah, do it for Louis. I think that's the whole point of this tour. At the end of the day, he kind of became a mascot the first couple weeks. So I don't know. Do it for Louis. What is back here? What do we got? Oh, here we go. That's a great sight right away.
Oh yeah, this is good.
All right, I'll just go with this real quick. We got our fun box. Got a little football just in case we're without a green room or something like that, or if it's just a beautiful day. Really fun to toss the ball around, get your legs going when you've been stuck in the car. Very important. Paper towels, just like the trash bags in the trash can. Now this box, I will say, oh here, air mattress, also very important when you have a lot of people. Sometimes you don't want to pay for 2 rooms when there's just an odd number. So this is the classic someone's next to the couch sort of situation. But this is great. We had some fans down in Texas who always bring us a lot of snacks every time we're around. Also great artists there, as you can see. Capri Suns, great road drink. Fruit snacks, I'm telling Scooby-Doo, come on. It doesn't get any better than that. That's a classic. What isn't in here that we ate a lot of are Cheez-Its. That's another really good road snack. Also, I just found this in the back today.
Dude, that's my secret stash.
Are you kidding me? You've had a secret stash this entire time. I did not know about this back here. I was looking back here earlier today.
I haven't dug into that. I have some white rice.
No, you haven't dug into it because I haven't heard about any of this. We've been on the road for 2 weeks.
I brought an air fryer, but I never get to use it because we're never by any stores. But it's there. We need it.
It is. The air fryer is actually really clutch when the venue has food, but you don't have a lot of time to eat it throughout the day. You're running around and stuff. So sometimes the venue will have a restaurant connected. They'll get you some food, but by the time you get to it, it's cold. Not with this puppy. I heated up so many burritos and stuff in this thing in green rooms. It is really handy if you've got the room for it. What else is back here? We keep all sorts of our extra hardware for our rig and vinyl. We also keep back here just because vinyl, you don't really want to leave it in the trailer just in case, water damage or that sort of thing. It melts really easy, so you don't want it you want it in a controlled area.
Oh yeah, Isaac's fancy shirt. He hasn't worn that yet for some reason.
He has not worn this yet, but this is Isaac's favorite shirt. He keeps it out just so it doesn't get ruined in his suitcase or anything. But this is his, I don't know, maybe his lucky shirt. Yeah. We love to see him in it. He hasn't worn it yet this tour, but maybe whichever show gets it, they're a lucky crowd. This is Isaac, our drummer. What else? I think, also very important, the boot. This is, you never know what city you're going to be in, and some cities have theft problems, especially when you are a moving target with an out-of-state plate, a U-Haul, and a Sprinter. You are literally a moving target. So this is always really good. Keep it on the trailer, keep it on the van. We have 2 of them. Even if people have a way to get around them, it hinders it, and a lot more people won't mess with your stuff. So very important to have this kind of thing. Cool. Yeah. That was it. That's the van. Again, it's a rental, so they kind of differ depending on the tour, but this is usually our setup, and this is kind of how we've done it the last couple years. We are Ben Quad. You can find us at Ben Quad. Is it just benquad.com?
benquad.com. We're just on this tour, but we're working on a record. Keep an eye out for that. We're gonna record like right after this tour ends, and that's all we're worried about. This year.
Yeah. By the time you're watching this, we're probably gonna be in the studio. So keep an eye out for news about that sort of thing. You can find us at socials at like Ben Quad OK on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. We had an EP come out last year that we're still kind of touring under called Ephemera. Check that out if you haven't already. Otherwise, just catch us on the road. We're gonna try to tour as much as we can in the next year or two. So thanks.